Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Vijay Lohar and today I am going to show you how to install Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 in VMware Workstation. As you can see here, I am using Workstation 12 Pro version and it's an evolution version of software. There is no any virtual machine installed and there are the option create a new virtual machine. Obviously we will continue with this one. Open a virtual machine, connect to remote server, connect to VMware vCloud Air. So to create a new virtual machine, we will click on this option, that is create a new virtual machine. So click on that and here is the new virtual machine wizard. There are two options, typical, that is the recommended option, and another one is for the advanced user, that is custom. So you just continue with the typical option, click on next, and here is the wizard which is asking you for the installation media, what kind of installation media you will use for the installation. If you have a physical disk of Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7, you can select this option, installer disk. You can insert your DVD into your DVD drive and select your proper drive later here. Or if you have an ISO image of Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7, you can select installer disk image file options. I am going to select this option because I have ISO image on my desktop. I have to select this one. So we can continue now. So click on next and here is some information about user account for your new virtual machine, like I am assigning user or admin user Red Hat. So be careful, this password is for both user and root user account. So whatever password you will assign here, that will be for the root user also. So click on next and here is your virtual machine name and the location where all the installation file will be stored. So if you have enough space in your C drive, you don't need to change it, or if you want to change the location of your installation file, you can browse it from here. I am not going to change the location, I will just continue with this one. Click on next and here is the size, disk size you want to assign for your virtual machine, and the recommended size for the Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 64-bit is 20 GB. So be sure that you must have at least 20 GB of this space in your hard drive so that you can share it with the virtual machine. I will assign 40 GB of this space and store virtual disk as a single file. I can click on next now and here is the summary, whatever option we have selected. But still you want to change something, you can customize hardware here. So click on that. I want to maximize memory size, so I will assign 4 GB of memory for the virtual machine. Okay, so we can finish the new virtual machine wizard now. As you can see, your virtual machine is listed here now, and even your installation process is started. The graphical options will appear soon. Let the installation process continue. It will be easy for you if you are very familiar with the previous version of Linux operating system like Red Hat Enterprise Linux 5, 6. If you have installed Enterprise Linux earlier, this will be not a very tough task for you. Graphical installation option will appear here. Wait for a while. And Here we go. There are the option if you want to change this, that are like I am selecting my time zone Asia Kolkata, done. If you want to change keyboard setting, done here. If you want to change, I'm not changing anything, I'm just showing you the option for option where you can change the settings. And installation source is local media, as we have already selected the ISO image. You must select this option for the graphical installation as well as for the graphical environment of your operating system. So click on server with GUI option and click on done. Checking software dependency, whatever software we have selected, DVD must containing the dependency software for that. So checking has done, and the most important part of this screen is installation destination. You must select the disk. We have assigned 40 GB of disk space, so this option must be selected, and be careful that your I will configure partition option is selected, so that it will provide you the option to create a custom partition, or else automatic configuration configure partition will automatically create your entire disk for the installation. So done it. As you click on done, it will show you the default partition size already created, that is /boot of 300 MB, / is of about 36 GB, and swap is about 4 GB. So if you want to change some settings here, you can easily do it here. And one thing you must take care that the file system Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 is using is XFS file system. Earlier in Red Hat Enterprise Linux 5 and 6 we used ext3 or ext4 file system, but this is the new file system used by your Enterprise Linux 7. So if everything is okay, we can click on done here and accept all the settings we have done with our disk. Okay, now we can start our installation process by clicking begin installation. So I'm clicking on that. Yes, the installation process has started. As you can see, file system is creating here. Starting package installation process. So here we will have to wait for finishing the installation process. So it will take a while for the installation. Just wait for finishing the installation process. So friends, installation is completed now. We can log into the system. Red Hat was the password, or if I want to log in with the root user, here we go. Let the desktop comes. Here it is. Friends, now you are familiar with the installation process of Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7. This is the first setup. For further topic related with the Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7, please keep watching and sharing our video, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.